In track 2, we have the new move called the wave hover. The introduction of the track's really short and sharp, so you need to have your cues on point, ready to go. We're going to strengthen your core with the wave hover. Everyone angle in towards the center. Palms flat, hands close together. Elbows under shoulders. Lift hips to shoulder height. Back long and straight, abs braced. Front elbow lifts, back elbow, down, down. So check out my hands. See how they stay still? And my palms are flat. If you can keep your back long and straight, try coming up onto your toes. And just notice how much more you have to brace your abs to stabilize your spine. Later on in the track, when we're starting to fatigue, you've got the option to take the next level up. So we're on the toes and you try lifting both elbows. When you're doing this, you can intensify by pushing down through the heels of your palms.
Okay, so as Corey said, this is a demanding move. You've got a really extended base of support with the extended arm position here. So the core has to work extra hard to try and maintain this back position. With the hands out like this, you've got a lot of lat engagement. Now remember, your lats want to pull your spine into extension. So your abs have to work extra hard to maintain a neutral spine here. So this is really integrated training. A lot going on in the upper body and a whole heap needed in the core to try and maintain this back position.
In track 2, our other new move is called the bear crawl. So we finish the wave hover sequence, hands step under shoulders, back long and straight, abs braced. Front foot steps in, back foot out, out, in, in. So as I step away, check out my legs. They fully extend as I push the heel away. If you can't keep your back long and straight, as you step in, drop to your knees to reduce the load. Then we start to move faster. Now focus on turning the elbows back towards the knees so the big lat muscles under your arms squeeze tight and they work with your abdominals to stabilize your lower back.
Okay, so one of the key roles of the core is to isolate your trunk so you can move from the hip without moving through the lumbar spine. And this is exactly what this move is training. You've got a lot of core activation going on here to keep this stable so we have isolated hip movement. Corey also mentioned that we can turn the elbows to the rear, which is going to set the platform in the upper body to keep all your thoracic spine stable, engage the scapular stabilizers while you're working hard to keep everything still here and get that movement occurring at the hip joint.